So today's plaster preparation day. So we were looking forward to getting to this part, and as we started into it, we started to discover there's more problems than we initially thought. So what happened when the plaster was initially put on the wall, it wasn't put on square, which we realised there were some gaps. What are we discovering now is in some areas they're using a Tek screws have really screwed it in, and it's actually bowed the plaster around. And where it meets, instead of being nice and square or flush, it's actually like that. So we've got valleys all the way through the plaster in vertical and horizontal. Some of the Tek screws have been countersunk in, which is okay, because what we would then do is just go over with filler. But in other areas, the Tek screws are sitting on top of the plaster, and what whoever did it has attempted to do is just go over with a plaster filler. So then what's happened, it's filled in the top of the Tek screw, so we can't actually turn it any further. We've got to try and pick it out, and it's just created these humps. So when we're rubbing it back, the paper's actually just grabbing and tearing apart. So we've got lots of issues in here. As you can see here, the join, we've got a fair bit of movement in the wall, which is really exciting. So we're gonna deal with this. The owner didn't seem too fussed. They just wanted it to be a good finish. As they said to me, look, we don't expect it to be like the inside of the home. We wanted it to be better than just a normal garage. After all, he said it's going to be just my podcast outside office area, which is great, but we still want a good finish. I'm pretty fussy, but they didn't want to go to the expense of pulling off all the plaster, which is ideally what I would have loved to have done. Pull it all off and have it done properly. Our plaster guys are really good at this, and it'll take them less than a day to do it all, but hey, here we are. We will continue to move on, and we'll sort of show you how we progress along the way.